So, a few weeks ago in London there was a big gaming show called EGX, hosted by Virgin Media at the London XL. Buck and I attended, and the first thing we did was go to the Endreams booth, where we deployed our cunning interrogation tactics on Jimmy, their social media manager.
Oh! Ghostbusters! What is happening? This isn't absolutely recording you at all. No way is this watching you.
Oh, so confidentially, what I can say is it's coming out at some point.
Clearly, the Phantom Covert Ops training has done him well, as he gave up absolutely nothing as he resisted. He then proceeded to continue to wander around the show. There was many things to do, lots of indie games that you could play on site. And we soon came across another VR gem called Squingle. Those of you who haven't seen this before, we'll pop a link in the description. And yeah, we continue to wander around the floor and just get acclimated with our new surroundings. There's plenty to do there, including an impossible pool table, giant inflatable tentacles, and Disco Elysium. You could also queue to play with a gigantic blue hedgehog. Shoot people with paint. Flip houses over for some reason. Go into a long queue. Or you could engage in a little bit of commerce. That's right, there's plenty of things to see, do and buy, including sweets, toys, games. I actually bought God of War, the board game. I don't know how much of a mistake that was. As well as many other things. And also G Fuel. You could ride Batman's crotch rocket from Gotham Knights over in the TikTok booth. No Pico Neo, unfortunately. But then we soon came across fast travel games, where they were showing We Are One, Guardians, Broken Edge, Everslot for the first time ever. It was playable by human peoples. Then got the opportunity to speak to the developers at length of Guardians and discuss what's happening.
Are all the changes just to Quest? Because I know a lot of people, like Everslot for example, they've stopped developing PC to knock out the Quest version. Is it the same?
Yeah, they decided
So is it
just to turn off.
Is it a new release? So is we have to get another game, or is it the
No,
original
it
game is
will
upgraded?
be this same Atlas version.
Okay.
We will at launch we will upgrade it to from.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, well, I don't mind buying it again. I'm just saying. Nice to know what's going on.
If anyone bought the game before, you will get the trial.
Yeah.
It will be seamless for the people. And we will keep making small updates to the game on Steam and until launch. Small updates, not a big one.
Yeah. And the fact you've got, is it Fast Travel Games
Publishing now?
That's nice.
We're super happy to.
From there, I got a somewhat exclusive look at an extended demo of Peaky Blinders, where it's a very, very well polished. What I got to play, I don't know how much I'm allowed to say. What I got to play was very, very. Think Saints and Sinners, but in Peaky Blinders universe. Like, it's very, very well polished, very well stylized. I think fans of the show are probably going to be happy. I'll be honest, I've not actually seen a great deal of the show. I'm aware people wear flat caps, and that's about it. Frankenstein forehead there from the Quest. Obviously it was too tight, but I didn't want to mess with it because I have a massive head, the rest of the world not so much. But what I did play was really, really great. You're in the back of a van being smuggled into an area behind enemy lines by all accounts. You're then treated to a nice long walk down the intro, down an alleyway, where you then go into a probably famous location in the store of the show, into a pub, and you are given the task of proving your loyalty. I won't spoil how that happened. Fans of the show probably guess. After that, you go outside into an area where it trains you around combat and things like that. Solve a few puzzles. It gets very, very hairy, very, very fun. I I'm not a massive fan of the show, but I am kind of looking forward to that game, if I'm honest. Maze Theory have done a fantastic job, so keep an eye out for people like this. And then we managed to get a turn on Everslaw with thanks to the fantastic camera work of Gamertag VR. We got to try out Everslaw Invasion on the Quest. It's fairly similar to the PC, apart from the fact that rather than being dumped into the arena and finding your way around, the arena essentially comes to you. It's essentially wave-based. There's also the people from My Dearest there who were showing off Desynchronia. I actually put a video out of that just before I went. That was fantastic. Sadly, I didn't get any footage. My problem was that I was too busy being in the moment to actually record anything. So that's on me. There was also Sanford Tech there with Color Connect. Immersive Division there with Blockstar. Fruity Systems with Space Salvage. There was so much to see and do, so much that I've probably forgotten somebody. I'm sorry if I did. So all in all, I had a fantastic time here at EGX 2022. There was so much for me to do that I couldn't get it all done in a day, and a lot of the times I forgot that I was actually recording anything and just immersed myself in the environment. I had a wonderful time, and I will happily attend again and again and again. Whether you are going because you want to, hang out with like-minded individuals, play the latest games, join a tournament in front of hundreds of people live on a stage, share the cosplay you've been working on for years. But the one thing that's always going to keep me coming back to EGX is the people. Whether it's people that you've known online for years and never met, whether it's, the people you didn't even realize were your friends, they're the reason to keep coming. I want to thank all the people that shared so much of their time and gave me so much without even knowing it. I very much appreciate it. I had a great time. Maybe I'll see you next year. Thank you for watching. The Doctor is out.